Hi, I'm Kelly Marie Hodgkin. I've been in Dubai now for 13 years. I am the mother of 3 boys and I am an entrepreneur.
Hi, I'm Hannah and I am the owner of Couture Events Worldwide and the co-founder of Locks.me. I am a mum, a co-parenting mum, and I've been in Dubai for 5 years.
How hard it is to run a business whilst managing children, work, life, friends.
You know, you see a lot of glitz and glam in this country. Just see that people are living this high life. And there's so much work and blood, sweat and tears that goes into that.
Just after I had my 3rd child, to kind of get back into shape, I work out all the time, but you know, I think if you do the same kind of workouts all the time, your body doesn't really change. So I decided to take up tennis lessons, mainly because I love the tennis outfits, but to get fit as well.
Again, back and go.
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh my God, don't even.
Hannah, go grab your racket.
And as usual, no surprise, Hannah is late.
Kelly wanted to start up tennis lessons and she wanted to drag me along to it. And to be fair, I haven't hit a tennis ball for a really long time. So I thought I was gonna be really bad, but actually I got there and I thought I was pretty damn good. I just wanted to come to a country that I felt was elevated when it comes to design and event planning.
Beautiful swing. Go.
Hannah always finds time to talk to me about work.
Kelly, I need to talk to you about something.
Go brush
It
the
better
ball
not be
back.
about work.
Good one. Go.
It's always about work, Kel. It's always about work.
So I don't really know what she wants to ask me. It's probably some advice in her business, but it's gonna have to wait.
I did really want to talk to Kelly about Locks. Locks was an incredible brand, and in the beginning when events shut down, we had loads of time to really spend on Locks. However, now that events have taken back off, we don't have the time that we used to have. So I look at Kelly and I see that she has gym clothing, she already has processes that are really crucial in running an e-commerce business, and I really wanted to have a chat to her to see if there was a way she would be interested in potentially getting on board in some shape or form to help us elevate Locks again.
For me, I do love the brand. I'm actually wearing it now. I did start off as an ambassador for Locks, so I do believe in the product. However, I will think about it and wait to see the financials before I make a decision. So I have 3 amazing boys, aged 8, 5, and 9 months. Do I want another one? Yes. Will my husband let me? No. Desperate to have a girl, but wasn't meant to be. I think to be an entrepreneur, you need to learn to not accept no as an answer. So I called in some of the staff that are working on some of our biggest projects at the moment.
I worked in New York and London at some of the world's largest banks. And some would say I had probably, you know, one of the top dream jobs out there, but I just wanted something more, that I wanted to create something. I wanted something for myself. So Kelly is my business partner, and we usually tend to meet on a weekly or bi-weekly basis to discuss the business.
So while I'm having the meeting with everyone else in the office, I can feel Astrid's eyes burning into me. There's clearly something going on and something on her mind that she needs to get off her chest.
She had called a meeting in her office to catch up with several of her projects. There was something I wanted to get off my chest, and I didn't feel that it was appropriate to have the conversation with everyone around. So I decided it was best to have a broader conversation privately and asked her to meet me for lunch.
She wants to talk to me at lunch, so we'll find out soon what's going on.
I wanted to catch up on a few things in the business that I'm a little bit frustrated with and worried about. As you know, we bought a very large amount of inventory, well over $500,000. You know, it's 2022 February and I still don't have a timeline on those products being ready.
We have all this stock.
Yeah.
We're running out of time, running out of cash.
So I think what we need to do is, one, start working on our own product lines instead of waiting for the other one to be ready.
With me and Astrid butting heads and working really hard towards this same goal, we will pick up the momentum again and get Nude back on track to where it needs to be.
I'm really happy about how she responded to the news and the issues that we're facing, and that she's on board with her strategy to put together some really incredible campaigns going forward.
I need a pina colada on a beach in the Bahamas. Girl, hot like lava. I don't want no drama.
So this I'm really excited about. So we're launching my swimwear brand in Dubai called Thomas Royal. Thomas Royal is a swimwear brand that has been in London now for 5 years, and I'm going to be bringing it to the UAE and launching it over here. So we decided to take out a yacht with the artist that is designing a few pieces for us, plus a few of our brand ambassadors having a fabulous time. What a way to launch our new designs. I got super seasick and I had to lie down for most of the shoot. It was so windy, so we had to, super windy and super rocky, so we had to work with it.
I've got this really big wedding coming up. It's a beautiful Indian wedding, which is amazing because we have the bride who is from India and then we have the groom that's American, so it's really two cultures coming together.
I'm Sim.
I'm Dan.
We're here to meet with our wedding planner, Hannah, who we've been working with for the past year now, and our wedding's coming up next week. She is I always call her my wedding angel because she fixes everything, and I just text her hey, what about this? And she's already taken care of it.
It's so nice to see them. I've been working with them for a whole year. They are such incredible, beautiful people. I'm really lucky with the clients that I work with, and these two have been really close to my heart. I think I hate calling myself a single mum, but being a single mum, there's a huge amount of pressure on my shoulders. But there's also a lot of highs, and I'm in charge of my own schedule, so I can be very much involved in her life. Having the freedom to do what I want to do and being able to work with the clients that I want to work with, which is really a luxury in the industry that I have. So owning the business, I have the luxury of doing that. I've decided to take the girls to the sari shop. I really wanted them to have the experience of coming to try on saris. We're in a tiny little lift.
So many people keep telling me to change who I am so I can fit in.
That's crazy. Don't listen to them.
Well, what should I say?
Just tell them like this. Let me be me.
I love this one.
Let's go Kelly. I mean, it turned into a really, really good experience when Kelly decided to come out in her Spanish sari. It was the best day of my life.
Is it comfortable?
I'm having a great
Looks really
conversation.
heavy.
It's just a definite no.
So I picked my sari.
Wait, come back. It's your hair.
I actually, honestly envisioned it to be the best sari of all of us. Excuse me, can you find me another one? This doesn't work. Speechless. So I decided to tell the girls about the DNA test that I've been thinking about doing with my sister. Me and my sisters were adopted when I was super young, so we don't really know where our background's from. And so you'll find out if we're where our background's from and if we're even related. Everyone's like, oh, you've got an amazing tan, where are you from? And I don't actually know. So I decided to do a DNA test, and I wanted to tell the girls about it. So my sister's gonna come over and do the DNA test with me. However, she didn't know that we were gonna do it today, so this is gonna be a surprise.
Hi. Hey, how are you?
So I've got a little surprise for you today. No, I told you we were going to do the DNA test.
Yes.
So I got them.
Amazing.
So at the age of 3, me and my 2 sisters were adopted. I think we were 2, 3, and 4 at the time. We were given up for adoption after the social services decided to take us away from my mother because she was unfit to look after us. Unfortunately, my younger sister got burnt from her little toe up to her thigh when left in front of a fire. My birth mother did try, and she did want to keep us. There were a few times that the council got us a flat and things, and we were so excited, and the social workers were there with us, and she didn't turn up. So we were lucky enough to be adopted by an amazing family. My mum and my dad, who unfortunately my mum's passed away now, but they adopted us, all three of us. And I can imagine now, as a mother of three, how hard that must have been to have a 2, 3 and a 4-year-old. That must have been so hard. I honestly think I am who I am today because of them.
Hi, my name is Natasha and I'm Kelly's sister, so I'm the youngest of 3. The reason for this DNA test is just so we can find out exactly, not that we're related, but how. She's very focused on her career, but it's very consuming for her. But yeah, she balances it well.
It's really hard for me, I think, especially when we go to the doctors with my children and they ask about family histories of diseases or cancers and things like that. So for me to do a DNA test was really important to find out these things, but also to put an end to who am I and where am I from. So we're actually launching the shop for one of our friends. So this is the start for me, I think, as an entrepreneur, for me to actually finally get my products out there. We're starting off now in small stores, and then we're going to move on to other locations, and this is what it's all about. Babe, can I have a word?
Sure.
So I've been having to think about it.
Okay.
And I've decided to come on board with Locks.
Are you serious?
I am!
Oh, Kel, I'm absolutely thrilled. So have you decided how you want it to be?
Let's sit down together, let's
Okay.
hash it out, and then we'll go from there. Who decided to put the ribbon so high up? So having your own business, you don't really get maternity leave. So I think I was 5 days off and then straight back to the work and 10 days straight back to the gym. We're training today in my basement. This is my gym. It's really important for me to work out 3-4 times a week to get my head straight, and I always do it in the morning before I go to the office. We do a lot of boot camp, we do a lot of partner work, and we do a lot of running, which is the worst. Do I come to the gym every day looking like this? Absolutely. Wouldn't have it any other way. I don't sweat, I sparkle.
It's the wedding day today. I'm really excited that the day has finally arrived.
Just arrived at the wedding. I had no doubt that Hannah would pull it off. It's amazing. Astrid looks incredible in her sari. Hannah also looks incredible in her sari. Me, however, not so much.
Feeling good.
Yeah, you're happy?
Excited to take this off, but
I'm
I'm happy.
sure,
Thank you for
honestly.
everything.
Honestly, it's been my absolute pleasure.
the best.
I've loved working with you.
You're the very best.
So we couldn't participate too much in the wedding because it wasn't ours. However, it was really lovely to see the Indian culture and what they did, and obviously Hannah's amazing creation.
The party's wrapped up, and I can finally go and see Kelly and Astrid. It's so nice to see them. It's been such an emotional couple of weeks.
I'm wide awake.
Finished. Here's to us, a very successful week, and to finding out who Kelly is. Yeah. Cheers, girl.